Hello, welcome to Tales of Swordfall. I'm Paul, and I run this. Welcome.
Yay!
And who am I with tonight?
You're with Luke Skytracker playing soon to be determined because my current character's dead.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I went
okay.
blank. Okay, I am Bear in the Butterfly, aka Christy, and I am playing Rayanne, and I am just. My poor character is probably just curled up, like, figuring out what's going on now. What did she do, and what's gonna happen?
She should be standing up and singing, I'm a survivor.
She's basically the only survivor, except for Norik, and he's not with us today.
I made a deal with 3 sketchy women, and I don't know the ramifications of it. My character is probably just thinking that over and over again.
And lastly,
Hey, I'm Gatrechus. I was playing Lane the Varus until she was incinerated in a fireball.
See, that was great. I should have just said that, but I got all tangled in myself.
You got all wordy. Anyways,
yeah.
Let's begin.
I should have just been like, my character died.
Teardrop.
Just say it like that. Yeah.
So, we begin with a preview of, or not a preview, a flashback of last session, where we see Horatio's hand is just like slowly coming to the monolith as he is attempting to cast Identify, and the firebolt breaks out, fire, and then white light.
Previously on Swordfall.
Exactly. And they're standing in a plain with long flowing grass and a large stone gate with 2 giant monumental statues of dwarves. We see Horatio standing.
It's dwarf heaven.
Yep. The sky is bright. It's so bright it's almost white. And you can see before the gate there seems to be some kind of encampment. And you're like, a good jog away from it.
Now, does my afterlife inner consciousness soul juiceness, do I have my hat back or no?
You probably have the best hat.
Oh, that's awesome. So I've got a gilded tricorner. I've got with the giant red feather. I'm decked out. Okay. Fantastic. So the first thing Horatio does is he pats his head to see if he's got his hat, and then he finds out he's got this great hat. He's just really happy. What is this? What is this? Oh, what I get teleported. What happened? Do I know I'm dead?
Roll me a wisdom save or intelligence save. One of those two.
All right, wisdom or intelligence. What if I got more of? Slightly more wisdom. Not probably enough to meet. Horatio's not super clever. I rolled a 9.
I think this could be a really pleasant dream, or it could be reality. It's really, really bright out here, and it seems like it's safer behind those gates in the mountainside.
So Horatio's just kind of walking, just wander towards the gates, walking as if in a dream. And he's just kind of looking around and shielding his eyes. What is going on? It's so bright, man. This has got to be one heck of a dream.
As you approach, you go into the encampment, and there's a lot of dwarves chilling. Some of them are playing music. Some of them are just sharpening weapons. They're all seem to be waiting. You recognize that each tent has a family flag on it, and you immediately spot your own family's crest.
The Anvil Thumpers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Oh no, it's a family reunion. Oh snap! This is bad. Okay, Horatio's gonna steer clear from try to like give it a wide berth, the Anvil Thumper tent, and he's gonna go over to some other family tent that looks somewhat friendly, and he's gonna try. I'm gonna try an insight check on just a random dwarf. What's going on? What do these people want? What are they doing?
So you probably look at the closest tent,
Yeah.
and there's just one old guy. He's playing the panpipes, and it looks like he was whittling wood, which is a little strange for a dwarf because wood's one of those substances that dwarfs don't use very often. And he looks lonely.
Hey, howdy there. Well, what is this place?
Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh. Hello, young fellow.
Yeah, it's good to meet you. And he gives him a signature Horatio handshake.
Yeah, and he grips it back. He has a strong grip. Oh, what?
Whoa, nice handshake there. What
Yeah.
is this place?
Oh well, those are the elder gates over there.
Oh, what? The Elder Wetzes?
Roll me a history check.
Okay, Horatio. I get the feeling Horatio is not the
Or
most religious
actually,
fellow.
yeah, religion check. Totally. Oh no,
Elder what?
you've heard of these. So,
Oh, wait.
yeah, the elder gates are basically the equivalent to the dwarf gates of heaven. But behind that
Okay.
door is just the dwarfiest of dwarves, and you know that the dwarfiest of dwarves usually can get through there. But first, you have to be judged. And
Oh,
judgment takes
snap.
about a day.
Uh-oh. This is really bad for Horatio because he's a really horrible person.
Or
Oh,
really good.
snap.
I mean,
Uh,
really bad human or really good dwarf? That's the question.
That's true. Oh, snap. So, like, that's like magic. That's like the happy place that all the good boys go to, right?
Well, all the worthy dwarves
Oh,
I've
worthy.
been waiting for
Okay,
to
so
go through those gates for a while for my family to honor me.
well, I'm sorry about that. You know, is that like a requirement? Does your family have to do an honorary thing? Because my family isn't really big on me. You know, they got their businesses they're running. You know, I'm kind of the black sheep who went out and did his own business. Ventures. Uh, do they have to like do a thing down there? Like light a little bit of incense and do like the green smoke thing?
Well, yeah, and bury you properly, but I
Oh,
think I was lost somewhere.
wait a minute. Wait, so I'm dead?
Yes, you're
What?
you're you're dead. You're
But no, I'm like right here, and I got this great hat. How am I dead if I've got a great hat?
He pulls out a like magnificent hat as well.
You've got a great hat. Oh my gosh, does everyone who die get a great hat? Is that a thing? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
here you want for nothing, so you get the most magnificent thing that you want. Like my whittling knife is the best one I've ever had.
So like, if I want cake, do I just get cake?
You feel cake manifest into existence, and by you there's cake.
Holy dwarves above, I got cake. Oh, this is great. Oh man. Oh man, this is just he just starts eating the cake. Oh man. So like,
It's
I'm dead. I'm really
yeah,
dead.
yes, you should be with your family, and
Oh no. Uh, is Uncle Freddy here?
would he even know of Uncle Freddy?
Uh,
Let me roll to see. I sorry, young man, I don't know who this Freddy is.
okay. He's probably not here because you'd probably notice him. Okay. So like, do I have to go to my tent? Is that like a rule? Is there like a heaven police here who make you do things, or can you basically do whatever you want?
You know with your 16 religion check that the gates is usually patrolled by guardians. You don't really remember what the guardians are or whatever.
Are the guardians like gonna make me go to my tent, or can I kind of just pretend to be at someone else's tent? Because I don't know if I really want to be with the other anvil thumpers. Because I don't think it's gonna look too good.
Hey, you're an anvil thumper?
Oh, dang it! I suck at lying after I died. Yeah, I'm an anvil thumper. What's the point? I'm dead now. So I was an anvil thumper. That's the better way of putting it. I was. Now I'm like my ghost.
You see a few more eyes stare at you as you say anvil thumper.
Oh no. Am I? Can I haunt the people who have wronged me? Is that a thing? I feel like this is important.
No, that's more of a human thing.
What?
Yeah.
We don't get that? Just because we're dwarves? That's racist. That's like afterlife racism. I want to go haunt the people who have wronged me. There are many of them, and they should be haunted. Like if I'm gonna die and get magic heaven cake and a cool hat, I want to be able to haunt people too. Is that asking so much?
You are an anvil thumper, aren't you? And he just kind of gives you this look.
Yeah, I'm proud of it too, chump. And then Horatio, who's decided to do a 180, goes off and goes over to the Anvil Thumper tent. Like, yeah, heck I am.
Yeah.
Says I can't be a ghost, whatever.
Your uncle.
So see about that.
Your Uncle Freddy was the one who fell in the fire, right?
I don't remember. I just made him up, so I don't have a good memory. Let me check my notes. Did I note it?
I think you just said a uncle, but no, it's Uncle
Okay.
Freddy. Hey,
Okay.
if it isn't my favorite nephew.
Oh, hey, Uncle Freddy. They said you weren't here.
So what does Uncle Freddy look like?
He's a very, very big dwarf, and he has the same kind of sort of reddy gold hair that I do, but his is like in this big mane. Like his beard is this huge thing. Like his beard is like a rug hanging from his face. And he's super squared, super broad-shouldered, and he's got kind of an ugly nose. He was born with this kind of weird birth defect in his nose, so it's just enough to make you kind of squint at it to go, is that really his nose? What's wrong? And he's just kind of one of those big guys who's built to give people hugs that almost break their ribs,
And that he does. He comes up to you with
No,
his great
Uncle
big
Freddy!
man arms.
Oh, it's great to see you, dude. Oh man, it's it's been too long.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you around here. I mean, what happened?
Neither was I. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. I touched the thing, and now I'm dead. Do you like my hat? I got a great hat. I thought I'd be sadder, being dead, but this is pretty nice so far. Oh, dang it. Is there money up here?
No, you don't really need any money.
Oh, hey, that's a good point. So, like, you don't have to do business because you just get what you want. Like, I want pumpernickel bread.
You feel pumpernickel bread manifest somewhere
yes.
near you.
Boom, pumpernickel. Just like that. This is great.
Yeah.
What are you doing here sitting in this stupid tent? You should get yourself like a castle and what do you like, Uncle Freddy? It's been a long time.
Well, they don't really provide us anything else other than food and clothing and tents.
No.
All the better stuff is behind the gate.
Have you thought about like just seeing how many tents you can get? Like, how many loaves of pumpernickel bread can I get up here? Like, I think we should probably figure this out. Pumpernickel. I want pumpernickel.
You only have that one loaf to feed yourself right now.
Dang. I want pumpernickel for my friends. Nothing?
Nothing,
Dang.
because you have no friends up here.
Ugh. Yeah, that's true enough. Horatio hasn't exactly been fulfilling his heavenly mission, has he? Oh, snap. This is going to be so bad for him.
You have no pumpernickel because you have no friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of pumpernickel because I have no friends. That should be a t-shirt.
Yes. I will pay for that.
He's just gonna sit here and chew on pumpernickel. So, why aren't you past like the Elder Gates or whatever's?
I don't know.
Oh, so like, can you like get delayed kind of and just like kind of end up out here for an indefinite period of time? Because that's kind of my jam, Because I get the feeling, I've been doing a lot of business back down in what would you call that? The non-dead place where people are living and there's money and stuff. I've been doing a lot of business, you see, and things have been turned a little rough, So it just kind of getting on the fritz a bit. And I don't know if the Guardians are gonna look too happy at me when it's time for me to be judged or whatever they do up here. How does that look? Does it get ugly?
Are you talking about the Sesto weirdo?
Who?
The Sestos or whatever her name. The
Oh,
lady with the
Caprica?
horns. Yeah.
Caprica? Well, I mean, that's not on me. That's on her. Oh, do I get to watch when she dies? Do I get to watch when she gets brought up here? Oh, that would be good.
She doesn't end up here.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, I suppose not. Oh, well, I guess that's kind of works out worse for her, doesn't it? So far, I think I get a pretty good end of the deal here. So what happens now? Do we just kind of sit around and eat pumpernickel?
Yeah, and, fight off the horde at night.
What? Wait, so I can die after I'm dead?
Oh, yeah, about 1 million times.
What? Okay.
That's why everyone's trying to get into the gate.
Oh. So wait, I just keep dying over and over?
Yeah, that's kind of the downfall of out here. I mean...
Oh, my... That... This seems inconsiderate. They bring a guy in and they give him a nice hat. I didn't even know I died. I just touched a weird thing and boom, all of a sudden I got this nice hat. And then this guy's telling me I'm dead. And then I get pumpernickel bread, which, that's pretty good. But then they're going to tell me that there's this horde that's going to come and I'm going to die like eternal amounts of times. I didn't sign up for this. I had a job. I was going to do business. I was going to get paid. I was going to go places. I was going to be something, and I wasn't trying to make no enemies. I didn't even kill nobody. As far as I know. Oh, snap. Did I kill someone? Do you think, like, the thing that killed me killed other people? Uncle Freddy?
I don't know. I mean, we never get news around here, But, who really needs news when you have a whole keg of beer? And he points in a direction, and then you feel a whole keg of beer manifest itself.
Wow. I hate to say this, Uncle Freddy, but I'm not really much of a drinker.
What?
My pappy, he was a drinker. So, hey,
Yeah?
is he up here?
Yeah, he actually made it through the gates.
He made it through the gates?
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, that's very interesting. So you just kind of doing what you're always doing then? I mean, because you never got off the couch. You were just kind of always laying around. I remember Aunt Bertha. She'd nag you to death because you never did squat until that day you got burned up, right?
I think so. Well, I did have the whole smithing career.
Well, you called it a career. You had like a furnace set up in your closet, and Bertha used it to bake cookies on weekends. Let's be honest, it wasn't much of a career. I was the career man. I had it going. Does that count for anything up here?
Suddenly you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah. Oh.
And everything goes dark.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Bad. Pumpernickel.
Horatio, there's no pumpernickel.
Oh,
There's only us. And 3 women suddenly appear in front of you.
Yeah.
One is wearing all yellow. One is wearing all red. One is wearing all blue.
What? Who are you? Are you? Oh no, are you the Guardians?
No.
Oh, good. Phew. Okay, because I'm not ready for that yet. And I mean, like they say, my poppy's up there, and I'm not ready to see him again. I mean, we were like this, but we weren't like this.
We have an offer for you, so you don't have to see any of your family. You can stay alive a lot longer and negotiate a lot more.
Would there be pumpernickel?
That's up to you.
There was kind of getting sold on this whole free food thing. I mean, and there was going to be this horde at night that would kill you eternally. But, maybe I've got a chance. Maybe I could get back through the gates. I mean, if my poppy got through, I mean, that guy was not... I mean, okay, he was nice to beggars and stuff, but, he never did anything. He didn't accomplish nothing, He didn't make no money. He drank his money. That's what he did.
We're not anything of your gods.
What's that?
We're not anything of your gods.
Oh,
your friends,
are you like extra? Are you like extracurricular gods then?
Your friends brought us to us, and we have a
Oh,
negotiation. You
you
don't
should
have to
have
be
told them I had
dead.
friends.
You don't have to be
I
dead.
don't. I
No.
don't have to be dead. Well, I just
Hmm.
found out I was dead, so forgive me if I'm having some trouble processing. So how does this work? You could just like take me back and boom, I'm back.
There's something you have to do for us.
Uh, okay, what's the deal? Everybody wants a slice of the pie.
The red woman who has been staring in your direction, but not actually looking at you, just kind of pulls out, almost like, a magician with a coin, about 5 talismans that look kind of spooky. The woman in yellow looks at you. You're a merchant. You can sell things.
Yeah.
And we have a particular deal with some people who need these trinkets. You can keep the profits. All you have to say is, you'll do this, you'll be alive again, and then you can do your deed.
My deed.
Yes, selling these.
So, couple questions. You know, back down before I died, I was a real salesman, wheeler dealer. I could talk to people and I can make them bend over backwards for me. But all of this, the cake and the pumpernickel and the seeing Uncle Freddy and I don't know, being dead, it gives a guy a perspective. Like, what did this stuff do? Basically, that's what I'm gonna ask. I know I shouldn't ask, because like in business, it's the rule. You're gonna sell weird stuff. You don't ask what it does, but I got nothing to lose. I've already lost everything. You know what I'm saying?
It helps couples become with child, become happier. You will just be spreading joy.
Okay, so but are they having actual babies or are they having like creepy things? Like where like the creepy thing gets born instead of the baby. Oh, is it like changelings?
Oh, we're not archdemons.
Okay, just checking. He's gonna roll insight just to make sure that these people are legit. That that he's checking to see if this is a legitimate business opportunity.
Oh, they are shady as shit.
Oh, dang it.
But they are telling the truth about bringing you back to life. And your friends bringing you to them.
Trying to figure out how much Horatio has developed here. Probably not a lot. He's only been dead for about 5 minutes. Huh. This is a very interesting proposition. This is a very interesting proposition.
And they
You
are
know,
magical items, so you can get quite a pretty penny for them.
yeah. Buy pumpernickel.
All the pumpernickel if you want.
I've got all the pumpernickel up here, but I'm gonna level with you ladies. Eventually up here, some guardians show up and stuff. That's what I thought you guys were. And they are like all judgy and righteous. And I never got along with those types of people for obvious reasons. I'm sure that my reputation precedes me here. As a businessman of some renown, I'm gonna take the deal. I'm not ready to be dead yet. I mean, I got cake, I got pumpernickel. This is great, but eventually the gates are going to open, and it's either going to be I'm going in or I'm going out. And also the whole me dying eternally over and over until something happens. I'm not super duper keen on that. Is there a way you guys can tell bye to Uncle Freddy for me?
So, we have a deal?
How much is a pretty penny? Let's talk numbers.
These are rare magic items that no one else can produce.
Mm-hmm.
You could easily get 150 gold pieces for each.
Lady, I once sold a duck made of tin for 500 gold pieces. But I'm a little low on options. So, despite the fact that they're looking at you is making my sphincter try to eat my stomach, I'm gonna take the deal.
And as soon as they say that, you suddenly hit something. is full of, like, the world is full of pain and noise and
Ah,
scary
ugh,
woods.
Pumpernickel. Ugh.
And then we cut to that previous on. We see Lane standing there, bravely taking all the damage for Rayanne. Just a fiery
Hey,
blast.
look at that. No, don't.
No, you're not in this ratio.
Oh, okay. I thought I was seeing a vision. I'm sorry.
Nah. We're just switching over to Lane.
Horatio's quiet. He's dead. It's over.
Yeah. So we see Lane bravely taking all the damage for Rayanne. Suddenly, that giant burst of white comes, and we see Rayanne in a thick wooded area.
Okay.
Oh, wait, not Rayanne. Lane. Shoot.
Okay.
I was
wondering, I was like,
but I'm
never
rolling
mind.
with it.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Rand died. This whole last session has been last moments of life. No.
I knew not to make deals with something like that.
No, sorry. It was Lane. Totally Lane. This is Lane. And we see Lane in a thick wood. There's little fairy lights all over. There's definitely what looks like what would be your ancestral housing types in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It's very calm. It's very relaxing. It's a place where a wood elf could call home.
Is there anyone else around, or is it just me in the woods?
At the moment, it's just you in the woods.
Anything else alive besides the trees?
Give
Animals or anything?
give me a perception.
Perception. Ah.
It's just so stunning to suddenly see fire and then ancient homeland.
Yeah, Lane's just taken aback, completely stunned in awe of how beautiful this place is. That's what that one means.
You hear a voice not too far. Sister!
Is the voice from a direction of any kind?
It's from behind you.
I quickly turn around.
It's definitely not any relation to you, but it's definitely a wood elf.
Ah, hello. I thought I was alone out here.
No, you are surrounded by friends, by family. Welcome.
I don't think I've been here before. Where am I?
Well, it's a little hard to explain, but let's find you a place to sit down. And he motions you to follow him.